Hey, comic book fans! Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer. And ho ho ho, guys! I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and got everything that they wanted. This is Comic Book Haul week number 149. Kind of. This is like a Christmas haul more than anything. I still haven't got my comics for the week, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the list of what comics I am getting, but there might be late on reviews just because I did not get paid yet because of the holiday and everything was closed, so it kind of throws off the week. But I'm going to go down the list of what books I will be picking up, and I'm going to show you everything that I got for Christmas, which wasn't a ton, but it was a few things that I wanted to share with you guys. So, first off, what I want to do is just go down the list real quick of what books that I am getting. And the first book that I will be getting is Avengers and X-Men Access issue number 9. That series is finally concluding. I'm totally excited that that's going to be over because I'm not sure what other ramifications are going to happen with access here. But it just gives me another $3 to spend on or $4 to spend on another comic. The next issue that I will be getting is Daredevil issue number 11. New story arc for Daredevil, getting away from the purple people eater kids that was going on in that series. So I'm totally excited about getting back again on Daredevil. Next, I'll be getting is Deathstroke issue number 3. In the last issue, we wound up getting to see the reveal of his son returning. And yes, Deathstroke is young again. So, totally excited about that book, too. I think Tony S. Daniels doing a phenomenal job with the artwork in this series. And yeah, I can't wait to read that also. Next is probably a book that I'm not excited about getting, and that is Earth 2 World's End issue number 12. The description says the epic battle rages on as the elemental avatars of Earth 2 try to take down the future of Apocalypse. Yeah, I'm really close to dropping it. I'm not sure if I'm going to though because it does end in March. So we'll see where it goes, but I just have not been happy with Earth 2 since, like, honestly, since the first or second issue. All right, so the next book that I'm going to be getting is The Flash, issue number 37. And we get to see an all-new murderous Flash in this particular issue. I am enjoying The Flash. I don't think it's as good as it was before when Manipal was on the series, but Robert Venditti seems to be doing an okay job on this, but it's a good book to look at. I know that. All right, next is a book that I'll be getting that I think a lot of fans from the 80s might appreciate, and this is Garbage Pail Kids comic book Putacular. So if you guys were familiar with the Garbage Pail Kids back in the days, they were just these little sticker cards, and you got to collect them. They made fun of the Cabbage Patch Kids, and they had people like, I don't know, like people puking in this snot nose kid picking atom bomb or his head's blowing up all over the place. Crazy stuff, but I'm definitely looking forward to Garbage Pail Kids, seeing what the series has to offer for its readers. Okay, next we have is the New 52 Futures End issue number 34. Yeah, we get to see what's going on with Brother's Eye in this particular issue. I like Futures End better than World's End at this point. There is some interesting stories going on. The problem I always have with it is the story always jumps around too much. All right, so next we have Nova issue number 25. This is a $5 book, and it just feels like at times that Marvel is coming up with ways to charge you $5 just because this is a 25th issue, which is that a big deal these days? Like, it's a 25th issue, we got to charge $5 for it? I'm not happy about that. So, I've been reading Nova since the start of this new series. I do enjoy it. However, I don't feel it's worth that price tag of $4.99. All right, next is another book that is getting a lot of attention. I did a review on this on Comic Frontline the other day, and that was the Batman and Robin issue number 37. Robin Rises. That was really good. This one is Robin Rises Alpha #1. We get to see now that Damian is back. We found out that Bruce Wayne looked like he died at the end of the issue. And now we're going to find out what's going on with Damian, what powers he has, what he can and can't do. That's what I'm expecting here with this particular issue. So I'm looking forward to Robin Rises Alpha #1. The Batman and Robin issue was well done. So the series for me has improved. All right, next we have a book from Zenescope Entertainment, and that book is Robin Hood, the ongoing issue #5. This is the second part to the story arc that's going on, and it's Robin Hood is versus Red Riding Hood in a grudge match. Somehow, Red was forced to go against Robin Hood in the series, and we're not sure how. I think it's a very good series. If you guys haven't jumped on, you can jump on with the last issue, and you'll kind of get an understanding of what's going on in the series. The next book that's been my favorite series, like almost immediately, is Superior Iron Man, issue #3. Um, in the last issue with Iron Man, we got to see Daredevil get his sight back due to the Access application. Not the Access, I'm sorry. The what's it called? I can't think of it right now. Oh my God, it's bugging the heck out of me. Yes, but he winds up getting his sight back due to that extremis application. That's what it was. So is Matt Murdock going to be tempted to go with Superior Iron Man, or is he going to revert back to himself not being able to see? It'll be interesting to see. So I'm looking forward to that. And next is Superman Wonder Woman, issue #14. I'm going to be getting the Darwin Cook variant edition with this book. And we get to see this new villain or hero. We're not sure who it is. And the person's name, I think, is Wonderstar. Yeah, Wonderstar. Who is this mysterious character? Not sure, but definitely looking forward to reading it and seeing what that's all about. So those will be the books that I'm getting. So now let's look at the stuff that I actually got for Christmas here, guys. Okay. So the first thing that I got for Christmas was I do play the Infinity game because yes, it's got Marvel superheroes in it, and of course, what did Mike Spider Slayer get? He got the 2-pack Spider-Man and Nova pack. That's right, guys. So when you get these two together, it's this 2-pack. It comes with the other play set that you can play. So this is basically the Spider-Man play set that you can have, and that's the crystal that goes on the 2.0 little pad there, and it opens up a whole Spider mission with Spider-Man and Nova. And if you have Venom, you can play as Venom. And I think that the Green Goblin's being released as well too in the near future. So excited about that. I love the way the Infinity characters are made. They're made with top-notch quality. Really enjoyed them. I also got a bunch of Skylander stuff, but it's for my son, and he's already been playing it. So the Trap Force thing, that thing's huge. All right, next thing I got was this cool little Darth Vader ornament. I got that, so I was happy about that. It's always cool to get something from Star Wars, and I was just laughing when I got it. So, yep, that's my little Darth Vader Christmas ornament. The next thing I wound up getting is I wound up getting this, which was really cool. And again, I'm a Star Wars fan, so I'm really excited that the movie's coming out next year. And I got this Star Wars mug set, and it's chocolate fudge cocoa mix. So I wound up getting this. Again, cool. I drink a lot of hot chocolate when it's cold outside. Love the mugs. Love the classic Star Wars characters with Greedo, Han Solo, and Chewbacca and Boba Fett on there. So really neat. And I kind of like how Greedo and Han Solo are across from each other from that memorable scene from the original Star Wars movie. So yeah, really cool there. I really like that. All right, the next thing I wound up getting is I needed this really bad, and this was a wallet. But I wound up getting an amazing Spider-Man wallet. So when you open it up, it kind of looks like this, so really badass wallet. Goes back to the to issue 151. That's the cover on there. So Really nice wallet. Interior is really well done. It's like leather and whatnot. So I'm trying to get it shaped right so it's going to fit in my pocket. So I have like hair ties wrapped around it. So totally hysterical how I'm trying to shape it right now. But totally excited about the wallet. The tin that it came in, dude, it was awesome. It's so sweet. Okay, so next I wound up getting, um, which is another one of my trades that I wanted, and it was the Amazing Spider-Man Epic Collection. This is perfect because this all fits into my Spidey Classic series that I just started. I'm on episode 4 with that right now, and it just goes back to all of these classic Spider-Man tales that I'm rereading and reviewing and sharing with you guys. And if you're a Spider-Man fan, I think you're really going to enjoy that series. But this series takes place of Amazing Spider-Man number 259 through 272, the annual number 18 through and 19, and Web of Spider-Man number 1 and number 6. So that's what this all takes place, and this all focuses around the Hobgoblin time. So that's what's going on with this particular series. And here we get to see the back and the way it looks like, and then the first book that it opens up to. That it talks about here is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 259. I have this issue, so really cool stuff. I can't wait to dig into these, man. I'm so excited to get this. And then last but not least, the last thing that I got comic-wise is another Spider-Man trade, and that was Spider-Man: The Vengeance of Venom. Again, this whole timeline takes me back to my true childhood on the run of Eric Larson, why I fell in love with Spider-Man in the first place. That artwork that he has, that crazy exaggeration. He's the one that created that crazy tongue and mouth of the symbiote. Just an awesome time for Spider-Man, I felt here. And this book, I think, takes place with a lot. There's a lot in this book. This is an Amazing Spider-Man issue 322 and 333, number 346 and 347, 361 through 363, and 373 through 375. Number 388, and then the annual number 25 and 26. Yeah, so there's this a Spider-Man issue in there too. Crazy stuff. There's a lot going on here, but if you guys are familiar with Eric Larson's artwork back in the day, that's just the way Venom looked. That's just the way I grew up to Venom. Just that creepy, crazy Eddie Brock way. Just truly love this. I am so excited to get this book. Just love the way Spider-Man was drawn in these days. And again, huge fan. Can't wait to read it. And these guys, you're going to be getting these maybe once a week or every other week. You're going to get at least a Spider-Man classic, depending on my review workload. So yeah, so there it is, guys. There's the stuff that I got for Christmas. I'm glad I at least could share with you the books that I am getting this week. Depending on how I do the reviews, I'm not sure yet. Just depends on when I'm getting the books. You can look forward for a couple of indie reviews probably, at least on here this week. Just a challenging week for me with the holiday. My wife and my kids were sick all week, so I've been the caretaker. So challenging week for me, guys. But next week, we're going to get back on track for sure going into the new year with a few books that are coming out. I'll share those with you, and if I get those books late, the ones I just got, then I'll show you next week what they actually look like. So guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. Guys, I hope you had a Merry Christmas once again, and thank you guys for watching and taking the time. I say this quite often, but it really does mean a lot to me. All your comments mean a lot to me. It's been a wonderful year, and I can't wait to go into 2015. Look forward for my thoughts on the year 2014 and moving forward on 2015. So guys, again, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0, and until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider signing off. Thanks, guys. Take care.